Welcome back to Cinema Outlaws. I'm going to be talking about Castlevania, the animated series. Now, it's 4 episodes. They're 20 minutes, 20-ish minutes each. So it feels like a movie that was broken up into 4 chapters rather than 4 episodes. It was like a chapterized movie, which I liked it. Because the first chapter introduces us to Dracula, who's the main villain of Castlevania. And then the second episode introduces us to the hero of the series, who is Trevor Belmont, who I'm not sure if he's the game version of Castlevania. To be honest with you, I thought Simon Belmont was the main hero. I know there's a long lineage of the Belmonts, but the movie is Trevor Belmont, and he has his whip, which is awesome, and he's like the main hero of the next 3 episodes. I thought it was a really cool show. What I liked about was it didn't feel too manga or anime. I don't think it was a Japanese animation. I think it was more or less an American cartoon. I really enjoyed it though, because it's not PG. I mean, there's blood all over the place. The demons are awesome. And I love when not Trevor, but the mage, the magician, one of the speakers, she like summons an ice spike through this demon, and he's like, "There's an army coming, an army from hell." And I was like, "Yes, there's an army from hell." It was so cool, but it was awesome. It was like when it ends, I want it more, because it was. If you ever played Symphony of the Night, which I didn't, but I've seen lots of gameplay. I've only played the first 3 on the NES. Classic game series. I really want to play Symphony of the Night. I heard they're like really cool. It's like a souped up version of the NES game, side scroller. But this really felt like a comic book video game mashup. And the reason why it felt like that, because it was written by Warren Ellis, who is famous for writing the Red movies. He also did X-Men. He also did a lot of DC Wildstorm stuff. So it does have a comic book feel. Fun movie. If you're debating if you should watch it, if you're not a big cartoon fan, push that to the side and just check it out. It's 20 minutes. You could chomp them out and just watch them. They're really cool. Like I'm not a manga person, but I do like a good romp, anime romp of violence and gore. And if you're any bit of a horror fan, a video game fan, check out the Castlevania. It's really cool. Like they're onto something really cool. Like these are like I was stoked when the first episode. Hear me out. The first episode was kind of it was like. Really, and the dialogue was kind of stupid, but that's like the first episode is a hiccup. Get over and watch the rest, because it gets really crazy once Trevor Belmont gets in there and he talks about the lineage. It really reminded me of The Witcher. I'm a huge Witcher fan. Geralt and the whole CD project. Hopefully they make a show of that soon. Witcher is one of my favorites. Games of all time, next to Skyrim and GTA, and this was a compliment to the Castlevania games. Like, totally check this out. Like, it's really cool. Demons, vampires, blood, heretics, evil priests, evil bishops. There's lots of blasphemy and just burning crosses and blood crosses. It's really sinister feeling, and it's a really awesome series. Definitely, if you've been putting it off, watch it. If you like Castlevania, definitely watch it. I do like the comic book aspect of it. It actually reminded me of this other movie. It was based on a video game. It was called Dante's Inferno. Not a little bit of Eon Flux. Not too much Eon Flux. I didn't like Eon Flux because everyone looked like they were heroin addicts. But I did kind of like, applaud it for its innovation. But overall, I thought Eon Flux was complete bonkers, and it was freaking weird. None of that. This is pretty straightforward. It's Dracula versus the peasants set back in the 1400s. So all they got are swords and whips and magic, and really cool, very action-packed, very horror feeling. That's another thing I was worried about. I'm like, is this going to feel like a horror movie, or is this going to feel like an episode of Sailor Moon? None of that Sailor Moon stuff is that. Don't worry about that. It's not. It's full-on horror action. So, big thumbs up. Castlevania, 4 episodes, 20 minutes or so, open-ended. I think there's more coming, and I can't wait for the rest of the series to show up. Thanks for watching Cinema Outlaws. If you've seen this, let me know what you thought of it, because I'm not up to, I don't know the winner to the Belmonts. If you could educate me on that, awesome. So, yeah, like and subscribe. Till next time on the Cinema Outlaws. Take care.